welcome back. Welcome if you're new. My name is Dominique, and I owe you an apology for allowing life to take me away for a while. I I had some personal things going on, and honestly, like at first they were good, and then they kind of turned into chaos and made me feel a little scared. And I guess the importance of me sharing that is that life happens to everyone, right? Oh, I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna cry. Okay. Great. Let's see if I can get this out. So, life happens to everyone, and not a lot of people like to be vulnerable and share that fact. And there are many, many beautiful benefits of me being present in the moment. But also, I feel like there was a lot of like lost progress, which I can't focus on the negative. 111, as I say this, you're not supposed to focus on the negative. You're only supposed to focus on how the glass is half full. That way it flows over, right? Um, but sometimes life kind of kicks you like really, really hard, and they're tests, not necessarily tests, but they're like progress checks on how you're doing in your new being, your new world, your new thoughts. And so I had to learn how to give myself a lot of compassion and patience throughout these couple, I think 2 or 3 weeks that I've been gone. So if you're returning, thank you for being patient with me. If you're from my TikTok, sorry I was gone for like a year. I allowed the opinions and judgments of others to kind of like come over all of like the good things that I had. And now it's time to let go of all that and be myself. So step into who you are. Step into the the magic. Step into the freedom. Step into where you need to go. These are the messages. I don't know if I said my name. My name's Dominique. And we're just spitting, flowing, and going, apparently. Literally, my altar is like a mess. I kind of just threw things everywhere. It's just, my internal state coming out a little bit. But we're just going to roll with it and flow with it. So, archangels, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Let's see what messages of awareness, clarity, and truth they have for us. What does the collective need to know? Okay. Ooh, we got the lover card. All right, let's see. There we go. That focuses. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's see. Well, that will kind of work. All right. Oh, I didn't see what number it was. Number 7. Ooh, lucky number 7. We have some luck coming in with that angel number. So, with the lover card, it's Aphrodite, passion, goddess energy, and abundance. The affirmation spell: I am indulging in feelings of joy and pleasure. Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love, pleasure, and beauty, rules this card. Sometimes we seek an abundance on the outside when really the most abundant experiences happen within. If we allow them to, like this feeling of bliss, excitement, romance, and passion for the good life. Sometimes we don't allow ourselves to fully surrender or indulge in the beautiful feelings because we don't trust them. We fear that they could end, which may lead to devastation, or we think we don't deserve them. It takes bravery to feel the full spectrum of emotion. The taller the tree, the deeper the roots, the higher the heaven, the lower the hell. You cannot live filled with fear. That kind of makes sense as to why I had to talk about that. The higher vibrating you go, the farther down you fall. It's like the sound graph is what I think I'm thinking of. Humans are here to experience deeply, allowing to become filled with passion and romanticize your life, yourself, your love, your projects, your future, your work, your art. Appreciate these things fully and deeply. If you get excited about something or someone, let yourself. It is safe to surrender. You will be more than okay. You will feel truly alive. Let the butterflies transform you from within. Bring in them magic, elevation, and power, new things and beginnings. Look within yourself for abundance you seek, a sure way to magnetize yourself to even more of it. Now is the time to fully embrace your goddess energy. Like Aphrodite, lavish yourself with pleasurable feelings and lean into romance. If you pull this card, it could also mean there's a lover or potential lover in your life you've been hesitant about. Is this fear true, or are you just scared? If you've been closing yourself off, maybe it is time to open yourself up to the idea of true passion and romance, but only if it's going to add value to your life. That is the most important part. Do not allow someone to consistently pull from you. Also, we have the mind card at the bottom of the deck. The mind, meaning inspiration, mood, and cycle. Creativity. Start creating. Just like it said, give yourself, romanticize, 555, change coming in. Romanticize the fact of being creative, of being an artist, of being yourself, being in your vibration, and create. So, let us move on. I guess I'm going to put this card, you can't really see, hold on. If I move y'all back, now you can see. All right. I'll leave the lover card right there. I've already pulled these on a short, but they're calling me again. So let's see. Mind Info Oracle. What does the YouTube Collective need to know? It is okay to be vulnerable. It is okay to open up. It is okay to be compassionate. It is okay to be weak. Know these things. It is okay. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I like these things. So, let's start off with lightening up and comforting yourself. So, sorry, I'll figure this situation out in a minute. Start lightening up and understand that life is not that serious. We go through things and they feel so deep and serious, and it's like, why is it happening to me? Oh my goodness. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Circumstances that are blessings and lessons. So, lighten up and understand that what is the part? What is the benefit and the meaning of what you're going through? Okay, I don't know what the heck's going on with me. I know people say retrograde energy is like really, really strong. But yeah, this is like a really, really hard message to get out today. Okay, I can't say it is. It feels like. Anyways, lighten up. Remember that everything is okay and it's happening for you, not to you. Another thing is start having comfort. Comfort yourself. Take baths, drink tea, take a walk, work out. What are things that you need to do? Right. What are things you need to do to comfort yourself? Something is calling to you, right? Also, expand your mindset. Because you're going to need to. Expand your thought process. Expand the fact that there's more possibilities. There's more things coming to you. When we're expanding ourselves, we're also opening up more space in ourselves to allow other things to come in. Also, expand your mindset, expand your knowledge, like feed your mind, like the card said at the bottom of the deck. Feed yourself knowledge. Knowledge is wealth. It's there. It's going to actually help you and assist you in conversation later on. The more topics you know, the more places you can go. All right. We have align, keep going, and receive. So, we need to start aligning with the situation that we're in. Do not focus on what you don't have. What do you have currently in your possession? Align with that fact. Stop telling yourself you don't have things. You have everything you need in your repertoire. Tar. I don't know why I said it like that. Repertoire to succeed. So, align with that. What do you have and what can you rig to create success? Now, I'm not saying rig it like a mechanic, but what can you do to make your situation greater? Another thing is keep going. You may be in a situation right now that feels a little slippery and sticky. Keep going. Maybe it feels like that. Maybe there's some rejection for protection. Maybe it's to expand your energy. Maybe it's for you to figure out whether or not you want this idea to stick. Maybe you are so close and it feels like all the doors around you are shut, but the window is open next to you. All you have to do is look. Keep going. Also, we need to start being open to receive. The universe is about to give you a gift. It could come in knowledge, health, wealth, physical abundance, charity, ideas, just about anything. Be open to receiving. I hear like, it's on. It's on, it's coming. Be open. So, because we had receiving, we're going to pull Llamas cards. Ooh, okay, whatever that was jumped away. Okay. Ooh, okay, bottom of the deck, tiger's eye. Tigers are cats, like the strength card is what I'm getting from this. You have a lot of strength and courage. Only you can do what you do. No one else can. Also, if you have a tiger's eye stone, start wearing it, start sleeping next to it, start put it in your wallet, put it in your pocket, put it somewhere. You put it in your holster. Put it somewhere. But keep it with you because it's calling to you. So, we have corn dollies. The relationships that nourish are those you nurture with your spirit. We also have farm to table. Liberate yourself from influence and invoke the power within. So some of you guys might be like me right now, where you were eating really healthy and nourishing your body and working out, and then we fell off. I'm getting from this card that nourishing yourself from outside in is also nourishing you in spirit. So go back to your veggies and your fruits. It doesn't have to be the whole time. Eat more intentionally. Not as much junk food, fast food. Start sleeping more. Drink tea. Drink water. One thing that I had realized that I didn't realize, which is kind of funny and silly at the same time, water is a conduit, right? You can ask Source to purify, cleanse yourself with the water. You can ask Mother Gaia to take things away from you in the water. Water also purifies your emotions. But if it is a conduit, and most of our bodies are, made up of 70% or more water, why, or 60, whatever the percentage is, why wouldn't drinking more water help you connect more with Source? Don't drag yourself out. Drink more water. Also, we have Country Fair. Summon the strength to reach out and discover the unity of community around you. A lot of you guys are still in hermit mode. That's okay, but we need to start coming out because 1414, which is 55, which is change, they're calling to you. Your community, your soul family is calling to you. Come out. Indulge. Enjoy. Be with them, right? They need you. They want you. They love you. You may not know them, or you may have dreamed of them or dreamt about them. You may have seen them in dreams, but you're going to know when you get that feeling of, I've known you forever. That's because they're past life. That's because their soul. They're meant to be with you. So let's pull some tarot, and then I gotta get off here because I have an appointment. Another session of reading. So that wasn't the worst shuffle, but it was not the best. Alright. Archangels, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please come through. What messages of highest and best good, awareness, clarity, and truth does the YouTube collective need to know? Ooh. We have the moon card in reverse. We are releasing fear. I love that. We are releasing fear. We are starting to discover the truth. We also have 9 of Cups and Page of Swords. If I can get this. We have some significant information coming in, but on top of that, we also have dreams coming true. So some of that information might have to do with your dreams. Some of that information might have to do with your success and your rewards. I hear that opening up. Rewards. Spirit, what are some other messages? We also have the Page of Pentacles. News again, that's double. So significant information and great earthly news in earthly matters. This retrograde is hardcore. I've never been tongue-tied when doing a reading like this. Oh. I don't know which way that was supposed to come out. Okay. So we're in this kind of energy. We've been heartbroken, we've been hurt, but we're also releasing. But we're like right here. It's kind of like that. Like it wants to come this way, but it's like this. So we're going to pop that upside down. We are releasing the pain. We are releasing the fear. We are overcoming depression. We're becoming forgiving towards ourselves, right? That's why Spirit had requested that we have more compassion with ourselves and start lightening up. Right? All right. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, new financial freedom. Also, what you don't see, you're holding yourself back. You have fears over this income coming in, right? It's like you let your ego run and tell you that you're unhappy. You let your ego bring you away from things that could have been great. That's okay. Because they need you to know you're in calmer waters and you're in charge of this new beginning. Give yourself grace. Give yourself space. It's okay if you're afraid. It's okay if it feels too good to be true. It is okay. Everything is working out perfectly the way that it is supposed to. And if it says to run, run. If it says you're scared, be apprehensive, that just means that's ego. But when you hear run, that is your higher self. There's a difference. Do you feel depleted? Do you feel weak? Are things around you not going well? That means leave a situation. If things are becoming blessings and you're glowing and you're happy and it's abundant, stay where you're at. Keep going. That's just your ego, okay? There's a difference. There's a huge difference. Just know that everything is happening perfectly. Everything will happen perfectly. And you're doing amazing. I hope to be here more. I don't know how much more, but more. And I just want to say good luck. If you feel like commenting below, I would love to hear about what's going on, if this message resonates with you. If you don't comment, that's okay. I know some of you guys actually know me in person, so you can text me. But I'm here for you, and I wish you luck. But I have one more message for you. As you stand authentically and true within your light and yourself, others will follow because you're healing and healing the others around you. So step into it. Bye, friends. Have a great weekend.